Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the Daily Unwind with Fortnite. So here we are, checking out the Valentine's event. It is live now, so yay. Better late than never, I guess, right? Apparently. So what we have on the screen here is I'm in the loot tab, and as you can see, the middle we have spring llamas. You'll notice it says spring llamas, not Valentine llamas. So this event, the Valentine's event, the 1 week event, is part of a longer stretch, the spring event, the spring season, if you will. So next week, and I believe the week after, they're kind of doing these mini events that are a week and a half long. So I've already gathered some tickets. As you can see, I can claim a spring llama, but just to let you know, as you get llamas, or as you get tickets, they'll be towards the spring llamas, and they're called firecracker tickets. So if we jump over to the event store, here you can see that, first of all, event items up top, it is for 54 days. So we got 54 days with these things in the event store. So you've got some time to gather your seasonal gold. So there's the crossbow that everybody's has been talking about. So you can get that with 2,000 seasonal gold. You've got a copper Zapatron that does, basically an energy sniper weapon that can either be fired normally or you can charge it up for a single shot. It does energy damage. The Master's Driver, we got Striker, a legendary Striker AC. There's a floor launcher here. No, I am playing on PS4, but the event is the same across all platforms. I can play on Xbox, but I typically play on PS4, so that's what we're doing right now. So you can get a floor launcher here. Let's see, there's another legendary survivor, which is always nice, and another sniper, another legendary defender sniper. And then they put in this unlimited, you can buy as many as you want for 400 seasonal gold of rare schematics. So, don't know I'll be using that. Maybe we'll buy one or something to show it off on the channel at some point, but right now, not a big deal. So if we go over to the weekly items for 6 days here, we got your Stormblade, of course your Flux, the normal things you kind of see, armory slots, the epic version of Striker AC there, same with Survivor. Copper Vendetta, I do love the Vendetta. It's a good weapon. It's not the Falcon, but hey. And then, of course, some of the stuff you usually see. And down here, speaking of the Falcon, you can get the Falcon for your daily tokens. So, of course, it may not have the same rules that mine have, because you don't find out the perks on it until you purchase it. But there's a Falcon there for 700, and the other one is a wall launcher. I might go for this wall launcher. Even though I like my wall launcher, my legendary wall launcher, I could use better rolls. So grabbing this one and potentially getting better perks on it would be nice. So nothing to be sorry about, man. It's a perfectly acceptable question. But like I said, the event is the same across the board. So if you're here to check out the event or just check out the game, it's going to be the same. So that's what's in the store right now. Let's see real quick. If we go over to the collection book, here are the other heroes you can get. And I'm not going to go through all of them like piece by piece, but you have your Berserker Headhunter here. So she's got Warcry Frag Grenade and Shockwave, and I think a lot of her stuff is with the shockwave, if I remember right. Yep. So we got a Berserker Headhunter. We got the Riot Control Constructor, who I believe is more decoy stuff, if I remember right. Let's hit the preview here. Yeah, he's got some decoy-based stuff. Plasma Pulse Blast. And then we get the Thunderstrike Scorch Ninja here, which is Crescent Kick related, mostly. A lot of the stuff with Crescent Kick, which I think he pairs nicely with the Spear that's one of the weapons in this event, which we'll show you in a second, because his Crescent Kick can do like some impact and stun. And then our Outlander, Flash Eagle Eye, which the coolest thing here is probably... Okay, so she's got 24% damage to stun, staggered, and knock down targets. But then if you go down to Parting Gift, there it is. Her phase shift, she drops 2 high impact explosives. So she basically does like the firecrackers or something. She drops 2 as kind of like she's dodging. And then those 2 explosives go off and have the ability, I believe, to stun. So that's pretty cool. So those are the 4 heroes that are available with this one. The weapons, let's see here. Dragon's Roar, the Assault. All of the weapons in this one do fire damage, I believe. So if we look down at the bottom here, no, it doesn't. Oh, it's covered on the other side. I believe most of these do fire. We won't go through them all, but the spear that I was talking about earlier is has the ability to do, or works with stun and target and stuff. So I think combining it with the ninja is pretty cool. All right. So if you've been joining us previously, you do know that we talked about the fact that this event was going to be a week long. So we were talking about having to do the grind, you know, the quick grind for a week. I'm going to show the event track here in a second, but it's really not a grind, I don't think. And I'll show that here in a quick second here. So I played at lunch like I normally do, and I started the track, and I've got 3 of them done. Probably could have gotten 4 done if I would have followed the tip that I'm going to give you in a second. So let's get over there. So here's the event. It's called Love Storm. And as you see, it's only like 2 pages long. So, whoops, let's get back there. If we flip over, you see it's only 2 pages, and it's not even a full 2 pages. They could have maybe got 1 more on that second page. So I got 3 of them done. I'm on to the 4th one, 4 of 7. And it doesn't seem like this is going to be much of a grind at all. In fact, you can pretty much get all of these done in a day if you concentrate on it. So the first one is called Love's Letters Lost. And for that one, you have to find mailboxes. I think it's 5. 5 mailboxes, red mailboxes. So I went and did that one in the suburbs. You can pretty much find most of these that I've done so far, you can do on any map. But I decided since it was mailboxes, I'd go to I'd go to suburbs, and found all of them in 1 mission. So that was good. Now the problem from this point on is when I went to go do Keep Summer Safe, if you don't set yourself to private, or if you don't party up with a bunch of people doing this all together, Keep Summer Safe took me 2 missions because I didn't catch it the first time, only because everybody's mailbox markers were showing up. So every time I went to a marker, I was helping somebody else out, basically get their mailbox. And then when I finally found the marker to start Summer, the mission was getting close to being done, so I had to go in again. And the second time I went in, same thing happened. I just happened to find Summers early. And basically there's like a marker, and Ray will give you a little blurb, and then Summer basically is like, in fact, when we do Dennis to Society, I think it's going to be pretty similar, so you'll see it here in a few seconds. But Summer was basically like rescuing any other survivor. There were some like yellow circuit target spots that showed up, kind of like when you're looking for a med kit. You know how there's that blue circle on the map, and if you go towards it, somewhere in there is the med kit. Similar with Summer. To find her, I had these yellow circles show up. I went to a couple of them, finally found her in one, and then I just had to protect her. There was a minor little wave or whatever, not even a wave, that kind of generated, and then took care of the husks and saved her, and that was it. And of course, all of these, the actual mission you find it in has to be successful as well. So far, all of these, and I think pretty much all of them are going to be this way. You can pretty much do in any mission, and you can do them all in low-level missions if you want to really fast-track it. So, found Summer, then went on to Has Its Thorn, which is finding 7 roses. So this one I did in the grasslands, I think. Grasslands or forest, either one. You can probably do them anywhere again, but that's what I chose. Found all 7 in one mission. Again, was sidetracked a little bit by other people's like red mailboxes and stuff. So again, go private or grab a party if you want to do this as fast as possible, so you're not wasting time with other people's markers. So again, so far all of these pretty much could do in one mission. Like I said, I could have got Summer, but I lost time because of other people's trackers. So Love Letters Lost gives you 500 firecracker tickets. Keep Summer Safe gives you 500 firecracker tickets. And Has Its Thorn gives you 100 V-Bucks. And then I believe this one is going to give us 500 tickets as well. Yep, so 500 firecracker tickets when we go to do Dennis. And then if we go back to the event, and flip over here, so we'll have 3 others. Probably get another set of firecracker tickets, maybe another set of V-Bucks, even though it's not sitting here. And then the last one will give us our new hero, one of our new hero skins, the Jonesy. So that's that. So one of the things I kind of saw in people asking earlier in chat, and we're having problems, is if we go to the map and you go to any of these, we'll just go ahead and go and storm. Even though, you know, we still got like mutant storms and stuff, that's just around. But you're not going to find anywhere in here, like with past events, that is giving you additional firecracker tickets. So for this first week of the event, they're not giving additional firecracker tickets for the mission itself as a base. Now, one of the things they rolled out with this is you can spend blue glow in missions, and it seems to be, I don't know if you can really do it for like the rescue the survivors, but definitely in missions like the Atlas and the van and stuff like that, there's a spot that I think, and it spawns right by the target, where you can spend blue glow to increase the difficulty of the mission. And I was in one mission where we did that, and one of the rewards was additional seasonal gold and additional firecracker tickets. So if you're looking to farm tickets right now, you're gonna have to do it through finding blue glow in the mission and spending it before the mission starts. So before you activate the Atlas to defend it and stuff like that, you have to spend blue glow to make the mission more difficult. And that's how you're going to get additional firecracker tickets. Okay. So now that that's out of the way, I think I've covered just about everything I wanted to cover before I got started. So I already did 2 that give me a llama. We'll hold off on that for now. But let's just go ahead and I think, let's see, rescue him. I think I'm going to go ahead and follow my own advice for this one. I'm going to go ahead and set myself into a private game. And I'm going to go ahead, just to kind of speed it through, let's go ahead and do something in Stonewood just to show it off a little bit. And let's see if we can do something. That one has a... Where's that one at? The suburbs? Do we want to try to rescue Dennis in the suburbs? Let's rescue Dennis. Here we go. We'll do an Atlas since that one's relatively quick. So we're going to go look for Dennis, and then we're going to save Dennis. And then we'll complete the Atlas. So we're in a private map, so we'll have the map to ourselves. So this way, nobody else's stuff is showing up. You know, one of the nice things with additional people in, if they're exploring, they open up the map and you might see your markers sooner. But in this particular case, you're also seeing all of their markers, and it's not helping you at all. If anything, it's costing you a lot of time. All right, so while we're waiting for this, we still are on the road to 300 subscribers. And again, if we hit 300 subscribers on the channel, we will be giving away a copy of Save the World here, the Fortnite PVE version. So as sooner we can get there, the better. We can give that away. The next stream or video I put out after we hit 300, we'll be talking about how to enter to win. I'm going to pop over here. No, it's a troll. That's alright. If we can get him down, we can get some extra blue glow, which is what we want right now. So this is a great thing for the anomaly trick to get the extra blue glow. What is way over here? What did we drop as soon as we came in? All right. So see the yellow circles. See them on the map there? We'll go towards the first one. We should probably go towards the one that's the farther, or that's off by itself, but we're not. We're gonna go over here. So what we are doing right now is part of the Valentine's event.
Dennis did what? He said he had to do something for you. Any clue why he'd go out in the storm? If you ever listen to me, I might be able to guess, but no.
Alright, so we're going to try to find
whatever he's trying to do
Dennis.
for you, I hope it, I know, makes sense. Trust me, hon, it won't. He never listens to what I say. Oh, hold that thought. I'm getting something on radar.
Hey, I think we found Dennis right away.
All right, Dennis, I don't know what you did, but it riled up the storm.
Good. I hate the storm.
That stance is less helpful than you may think.
Alright, if I can get my, there we go. That's what I was trying to get off. Oh, jeez. Where's she at? There she is.
Dennis, what are you doing way out here?
So, like, There's this
Alright, so we saved Dennis.
Something bugging me to get it for years.
And you think risking your life for a book will win her back?
I don't know. I just want to show her I'm listening.
Aw, did you hear that, Summer? You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll get it all sorted out.
Alright, so we've got Dennis rescued.
Target not yet located.
Our target's not located yet, but that's fine. Because actually what I want to do is probably hit the outer edge, see if we can find an anomaly. Because if we can... So, same thing when you're rescuing Summer earlier. Go to your map, look for those yellow circles, and hopefully you'll find her that way. So what I'd like to do right now is we're going to collect blue glow so we can increase the difficulty. And if we happen to find an anomaly, whoops, we'll use that. Since the anomaly will give us a bunch of blue glow. Hey, look. I don't know where these guys came from, but we will go ahead and grenade them. So we'll jump up here and grab this extra blue glow. And we're gonna try to hit most of the outskirts. Get a little bit of coal here. Crystals are never a bad thing. I won't build up to that other one, but I'll just grab this one that's down here.
This target's a tricky one. Keep searching.
Target's fine, Ray. I'm trying to do something else. So I do have my fancy new...
Skydivers!
And there's an anomaly over there, so we can go grab it. So he's taking affliction damage. And we'll take care of all those. Alright, so now we'll go over and grab the anomaly, which will give us a bunch of blue glow. And again, I'm going to do it the lazy way. And not waste a bunch of resources building up to these. Alright, so let's see, we've got one behind me, I believe. Yep, there it is. Grab that one. Grab this one out in the middle of nowhere. These other two I can go over and smack. Not too far away. Save a little bit of ammo for later. Put my gun back. Alright, so now if we come over here, we've got a bunch of blue glow. So this is the Atlas. We need one for the Atlas. The rest of it we can see how much we can put in to make this more difficult. And see what we get as a result of it. So I think we're doing pretty good right now. We got some visitors. Let's take care of those guys. See if there's anything up here. Say we're hanging out here. No, just them. A little more blue glow up there. What the hell? We'll grab some more. Replace some of the wood I've just spent. Grab some nuts and bolts. Sometimes there's like a chest up here, but or in places like this, but looks like not this time. So I think now we'll just go ahead and see what we can do about finding the Atlas and seeing what happens. So like I said, I really don't think this event is going to be that big of a grind. It seems pretty tame so far. So unless the last page really ramps up, I think, again, this can all be done in a day. Now, the grind is going to come from trying to get the seasonal gold and, again, the additional firecracker tickets if you want them. That's where you're going to get some grinding. Trying to get my... There we go. There's more over here.
Sorry.
There we go. Good bitch. Alright, down there, huh? Get rid of those guys. You know what? I think for now we've got enough blue glow to test all this out. So let's just find our atlas. So again, there's our atlas. This event is going, the first part of this event, the Valentine's one here,
Target located.
I don't think is going to be too bad.
Target when you're ready.
Hey, Hat Cake.
Sound is now available.
Be on for a little bit here. So this event is going to be pretty easy, I think, overall. Again, single day. If you've got the time, you can knock this out. Just a matter of which missions you choose, how much time the mission is going to take, being successful in the mission, that kind of stuff. So on my lunch, I cleared 3 of them. Could have cleared 4 if I would have took my own advice that I gave earlier. But I didn't know at that time, so now I know. So you can speed do these by yourself if you go to private or join up with a group. Just keep a group together, go do all of these together, and you should be good. Clear out some space here. And the one thing I seem to be missing, I wonder if it shows up after I place the atlas. It's going to be before we activate it, but maybe it shows up as I place the atlas. We'll see in a second here. I wanted to clear a little room here. Bust this. Might as well get some nuts and bolts out of that. The rest of it I don't care about as much. Bit of metal there. Smack the flamingo for the heck of it. So, as of now, we've already rescued Dennis, which was part of the Valentine event. So we just need the overall mission to be successful. Once we place the atlas, I think we're going to get the option at that point to place additional blue glow. Oh, maybe that's it. Here it is. So this is what you're looking for. There you go. So it's got, you know, it looks like the other blue glow depositors that you find that give you bonuses. It's the orange one. It's going to be, it's so far they've all been really close to your objective. So my atlas is here. If I run over here, I can deposit blue glow, so I get 3 at a time.
Stand by for an important weather alert.
Now I just made this mission more difficult. I'll do it again. And one more set, and now I've got enough left over for my Atlas. So we've done it 3 times. So by doing this,
Stand by for an important
we've
weather
made the
alert.
mission more difficult. But as of right now, this is the only way in this event that you can get additional seasonal gold and so you can get seasonal gold on any
Stand by for an important weather alert.
mission, but this will potentially give additional seasonal gold, but it should also give us additional firecracker tickets, which right now there is no other way besides the main missions in the quest line to get additional firecracker tickets. So now we just need to be successful. So we've increased the difficulty a few times here. Let's go ahead. Should I do my traditional build or... Let's see, he's in a weird spot. Alright, so let's go here. Here. Hopefully. This is like my normal build for him, but unfortunately I also gotta do like some flooring right there. What do I need to try out for you? And hey! I think around here, just gotta do wood. Okay, so apparently... Oh, it's, yeah. I just increased this one. But it's a lower level one. But I was just saying a little earlier, because that was... I know a lot of people were kind of panicking about it and trying to figure out why you couldn't get additional tickets. And yep, you got to increase the difficulty. Otherwise, the only tick... Oh, wow. All right, that's a nice little drop off. I'll take that, actually. I'm in a low level. I was just trying to do it real quick. Like I'm in a stonewood one just to show it off real quick. And I put in 3 stacks. So it's 3 blue glow per increase, and I put in 9 for this one. Yeah, the gold output wasn't that much, but it's the only way to get additional firecracker tickets outside of the mission line. Let's see, do I already have... I got this left over. I just put that down there in case they come this way. I was not expecting to be able to jack out those stairs. I actually kind of like that now. Yeah, this I'm primarily doing just to show it off, and trying to show off the fact that you have to increase the difficulty to get the tickets. So I just rescued Dennis a couple seconds ago, and now we just need to complete out the mission. The other thing I said and pointed out to people is, I don't know if you ran into this. Once I did the first one, then going for the rest of the mission line, you start seeing everybody else's tracker markers for it. So, like, to rescue Summer took me 2 tries, only because I kept running into other people's mailboxes. And so I was helping other people out, but I wasn't getting mine. I think for right now I'm not going to destroy any of that. So right now I set this one to private, just so I wouldn't see anybody else's markers. Right? I mean, I did the same thing. So at lunchtime I got the first 3 done. I probably could have done 4 on my lunch if I didn't open other people's mailboxes. It was ridiculous. Alright, let's see. I'll go there. I think. Just kind of making this one up as I go along. This isn't how I normally build this guy up, but oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I should have. I'm just putzing around right now.
Last chance.
And I'll shoot you.
That's right.
No, that's not what I wanted. Let's go ahead. There's a lot of things I should have done, but oh well. Alright, so if they come down this way, let's just light them up. Man, you guys are annoying right now. Just let me build a couple things. We can talk. Grind tickets. Yeah, I think I was saying that. I don't know if you jumped in when I was saying that, because it was right about the time I think I saw you start popping in, but that is the grind on this one. The grind on this one is just going to be getting tickets. Tickets and gold. Because like the crossbow costs 2,000 seasonal gold. And I think if you, depending on how you grind this out for the missions, which so far I think I'm still under 1,000.
Hold on.
So that's definitely going to be the grind for this one. I will definitely be doing late night ticket grinding this weekend for sure. I mean, I don't know, the way this whole thing is set up, just for the heck of it, I think I'm just gonna they want to bash there, then they'll just go into a wall. Let's see, they hit this one, they're going to come back to about here. Let's put that there for the hell of it. So I think right now, I almost got to go into the building and around to get into my thing. Oops. This was in such a weird little spot. I mean, it's cool if they attack, because they'll get dropped down one or two. Let's see. I made these. I'll just throw a couple here in case they come over here. For right now, though, let's just let's go ahead and see what happens. We've increased the difficulty by 3, but this is a low level one anyway, so we should be good. Grab some of this stuff out here to replace what I've spent. And sure, that's
enough blue glow. Now build defenses around the Atlas and activate it when you're ready.
Alright, let's just activate it. And go.
Starting now. You've got 5 seconds to change your mind.
Alright, so it looks like they're kind of initially going to come from this direction. Looks like they're walking around to go over here.
Here they come!
You suck. Just putting it out there.
Hey, we just built
Get my hover turret down. Give them some grenade action.
All hands, Atlas under
How is
attack.
my Atlas under attack? They come from another direction? Oh, I hear the little guys.
Save the Atlas.
There they are.
Sorry.
Oh, crap. It is under attack.
Save the Atlas.
Alright. Fair enough. I did not expect that.
You're gonna hate this!
Alright, so let's give them a little bounce back if they come back over here. In fact, let's give them 2 of them. I was not expecting them to chew like that. You just go away. Alright, that shouldn't be as bad. I still hear them though, so they're smacking away somewhere. Must be on the other side finally.
Keep your cold, dead hand off our
And they are.
Atlas needs help.
I'm trying to build, dude. Wow. Alright. Oh, jeez. Broke through more than I thought they would.
Earth Scorcher! Check!
Shoot it, stab it, or fix it. We got trouble.
Like, I didn't lay down many traps.
Watch the dive bomb!
Alright, come on.
All hands, Atlas under attack.
lose this? How am I gonna lose this one? Ah, crap. I should have built my normal stuff.
Hold on.
I did not.
Incoming. Sorry, can't.
Trying to get it all now.
Back up.
My hover turret will hit him from over there. Oh, there we go.
Our fort's in danger.
Oh, we're okay, Ray. That should hit him from outside as well. They're definitely trying. If I would have kept building instead of doing another, well, let's see what'll happen. Been a lot better off on this one. But I think now defending from the inside not gonna be too bad off.
Sorry.
Oh, goody. Where's my boy at? There he is.
You're taking a miss.
We're taking damage, guys.
And he fell. So. Oh wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the hell did these guys come from? Oh, I lost it.
When you're ready, reactivate the Atlas to try again.
Damn. I wonder if I'm supposed to, I bet you that reset all the blue glow I spent too. Well, that sucked. Alright, lesson learned. Next time build like I would normally build. For a solo. Oh, I will.
Get that ammo.
Just gonna take a look at some stuff here.
Atlas is being repaired. Please wait. Add blue glow to the Atlas.
Alright, so... you guys want to come through here? So So if you come over here, alright, let them flow through this way.
Let's build.
Smack them there. That needs to stay like that. Yeah, I think I'm on to something though for this one. Defending from the inside wouldn't be too bad. And having a few extra things around the side. So they didn't really come here. Thing is too, if you do the second one, they pretty much only come from one way. Most, well, I don't think that's always true. Because I did a second one once and they actually came from 2 directions. So generally speaking, nobody's going to sit there. But you know what? And then...
Alright.
So if they're going to try to lay the smack down up here, let's smack them back a little bit. I don't know. There's the soldier. I wouldn't mind her ability as a support. Alright, just, yeah, for the heck of it, we'll do like a zapper up here. Throw a zapper there. We already got those guys there, sure, it's good enough. Yeah, I liked her support ability, so I kind of want her. I wouldn't mind trying out her as a hero, but I really want her support ability, I think. No, I haven't. I've got a llama, but I'm kind of waiting until I think you get 2 llamas out of the mission. So I figured I'd open both of them either on the stream today or tomorrow. See how things go.
Let's see.
Put another zapper here for the hell of it. Yeah, and 200. Yeah, I got the first llama and the first 100 V-bucks. And so this one should be the second 500 tickets to start the second 1,000. What? Okay. So this time it's like all this direction. That's fine. Whatever.
Activating in 5 seconds.
Let's see. Get over.
Be brave, little fort.
Alright, so there's... I thought I saw some over here, but not as much as it looked like over this way. Right now. So here they're coming. Yeah. Give a little help. Now we got that going on. Yeah, so far all I have is my Mythic Survivor. Be nice to have another mythic. Alright, so it kind of looks like some of them are coming on the other side again here. From the looks of things. Yep. Alright. Alright. He's gonna come over here, that's fine. Grenades, got a pulse for them to go through right there. Alright, let's go see how the other sides are doing. A little bit of repair action.
Nope.
Not too bad over here so far. Go ahead and upgrade that, repair that. Everybody's alright over on that side. Pretty light on this side too. Right now. Let's add one more zapper here. I might make a second one.
Storm's getting rowdy.
Got to do the jump. Pretty good over here. That a little bit. Going on for a second there. Throw that down. Pretty tame on this side, I think, overall. A little bit of repair. Not much. Yeah, the only mythic I have is a mythic lead survivor.
I admire your enthusiasm.
So far, pretty much a lot better than before. The traps are doing all the damage here, taking care of everything. Of course, the second one is usually a little bit easier anyway. Yeah, it is great to have a lead survivor as my mythic. I mean, I can't complain, but I'd still like to see a mythic hero. I wouldn't be against it. Oh, that sucks.
Look out, fort's under attack.
There we go. Oh, you jerk. Check on the other side. Everything here is doing pretty good too. Yeah, I want the Grenadier too. She'd be useful. I like that he keeps getting dropped down. I'll take it. Where is he at? Smasher, go bye-bye. So the Falcon is in the event store for your daily gold. The gun I'm using right now, of course, it'll depend on the perks rolled for it because you don't get to see the perks till afterwards, but these guys should be fine. Let's see what we got over here.
Not possible. Ammo stash. Got you something.
Put that up. Back over to this side.
30 seconds left to go.
And there we go. Yeah, but I don't care. I don't mind it.
Nicely done, Commander.
Alright, so jump through that. I play for fun. I don't care. It's all virtual. I can always make more. Or farm it. This is my unwind. If I get angry during my daily unwind, that I don't know, kind of defeats the purpose. Not to say I haven't been mad at people in game, but usually if I'm doing this, I'm just very casual. Alright, somehow for some reason we're seeing this again, even though we've already seen it. But the updates for the Valentine, that was interesting. Alright, so regular rewards. Got some crystal, or quartz crystal. A little bit of gold, a little bit of hero XP. Alright, so grabbing Dennis, we get our 500 firecracker tickets. And for difficulty increase, I got 13 and 49 tickets. So not a ton, but again, this is the 49 tickets is the only way to get additional tickets is by increasing the difficulty. So there you go. Probably going to have to head out. But at least in this stream, I got to show you all of the different things for the Valentine's event here and let you know my pain point ahead of time so maybe you can avoid it. Either go private to do the event or get a group together and go with them so that you're not seeing all those additional quest markers and chewing up your time. Because it's looking very much like the actual quest line here. You can do in a day easy if you just sit down and do it. You can get through all this. Nothing has been difficult at all. Where the grind is going to come in is if you want additional tickets and of course your seasonal gold. Because like you see right here, I'm at 331. Of course, granted, I've done a couple low-level missions just to grind out the quest line, so I could earn that a lot faster than I currently am. But the top thing is 2,000 here to grab. The other thing, though, I'm sorry, 28 for the hero. 2,800 for the hero. 2,000 is the next one. But again, it's 54 days. So remember that. This is not just for this 1 week Valentine event. These things are going to be the event store for 54 days. And like I was saying earlier, over on the weekly items, the gun that I was just using, the Falcon, one of my favorite guns right now, is in the event store. But your perks may be different, of course. And the wall launcher is over here. I might actually grab this wall launcher because even though I like my wall launchers, I could have better perks. So I might see what the perks I get on a different one. And then there's a floor launcher over on the other side of the event store as well. All right, so there you go. Yeah, and I agree, Contra. Totally, people should be grinding. You're going to get the seasonal gold as you go along anyway, but you really should be grinding those tickets and trying to get as many llamas as you can. So I do have a llama. I'm not going to open it today. Open it tomorrow, because by tomorrow I should have 2 of them. So for tomorrow's stream, I'll open both of them and we'll see what I get. All right, with that, I'm going to take off. Thank you for joining me during the daily unwind. And again, remember, if we get to 300 subscriptions on the YouTube channel, we will give away Fortnite Save the World, the PVE side. The stream or video I do directly after we hit 300 will tell you how to get involved with that to see if you can win. But with that, I'm going to take off, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.